The latest child poverty figures were released today. Since 2022, the rate of material hardship has increased by 4%, which is about 47,500 more children going without basic needs like food, shoes and medical care. The overall number in material hardship is 14.3%, or 169,000. It is particularly bad for Pasifika children, with almost a third, 31%, going without. And for Tamariki Māori and disabled children, it is 1 in 4. Children's Commissioner Claire Achmad said today it is unacceptable and that urgent action is needed. While South Auckland community leader Dave Letele told 3News kids are being forced to take matters into their own hands and steal food to survive. Political correspondent Glenn McConnell has more.
2 pairs of shoes, some vegetables on the dinner plate or a new toy for Christmas. It's not a lot to ask for, but it's more than what 169,000 Kiwi kids can afford. The latest Stats NZ child poverty report shows material hardship is rising, and it has been since 2022.
In real numbers, is 47,500 more children living in material hardship. This is absolutely unacceptable. Right now, if we put that into practical terms, that's filling up Eden Park 3 times with children.
The Children's Commissioner says the high cost of food is forcing children to go without.
We need to see an intentional focus on ensuring that jobs and wages actually pay enough so that families can not only survive but thrive, together with those practical interventions like reducing the cost of food.
But kids aren't just going without. One South Auckland leader says children are taking matters into their own hands.
I got a Facebook message from a mother who was asking to help a family she just saw outside where the kids got searched, their bags got searched by the police. The police pulled out food out of the kids' bag, stealing food. That's where our kids are stealing food, because they're hungry.
Can you commit to urgent work to bring down these costs for families?
Well, as I've said to you, as a government in 24 months, food prices were up 12.5% under Chris Hipkins in Labour. That's the reality of it.
We've had a rising unemployment at levels that we haven't seen for quite some time. All of that is going to lead to material hardships.
It's stable, but frankly, that's not good enough, and there's more to do.
Well, Stats NZ said there have been no statistically significant increase in child poverty between 2024 and 2025. Today's results revealed a trend which started in 2022 and has seen child poverty increase. Those increases have been gradual, but they've been consistent, and they have undone the work achieved from 2019 to 2022 to reduce child poverty. Those on the front line, like Dave Letele, they have seen the real-world impact.
Things are getting harder, and the thing we have to understand is, unless we invest some money to help people down at the bottom, things are not going to get any better. So it's no surprise things haven't improved. And in fact, I think it's worse. I think it's worse now.
Letele says grandparents and parents have been reaching out for support from his food bank.
A grandmother who felt like she had to prove to me how poor she was, showing me they had in the fridge 1 dog roll and a packet of chuck steak, in the cupboard empty box of Weet-Bix and a bottle of cooking oil, all they had for 5 grandchildren.
Pasifika, Māori and disabled communities are facing far higher levels of material hardship. Material hardship is declared when kids go without 7 or more of 18 items which Stats NZ says are needed for the basics of normal life. Things like food, an internet connection or medical care. And almost a third of Pasifika kids are going without in New Zealand.
The statistics show us where the needs are. Now we need to see the investment and the policies follow.
They keep telling us inflation's down, things are getting better. Look, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We can't.
For those 169,000 children going without, help can't come fast enough.